Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Max, aka Hair Guy Blondie, bringing you back another video. And today, guys, I have reached a year and 5 months of beard growth. So, this is the progress so far. I have my hoodie on, so yeah, that's gonna be in the way, but that's okay. But this is the left side of the cheek. Here's the chin. Here's the middle. Mustache, and here's the right side of the cheek. So I just wanted to say a couple of things. I did measure my beard. It's 6.5 inches. I asked my mom to measure it today for me, and it's still the longest piece is 6.5 inches. Now, as you can see, my beard, like I think, especially one side of my chin is growing longer, and I don't know why. And I also believe my beard is growing slower because of the winter. But I tend to I tend to have slower growth rate as a guy with a patchy beard. I don't have the normal it's not like my hair where my hair grows basically half an inch per month. It's with my beard, it's a lot more slower. You gotta be a lot more patient. I'm sorry if the video quality though for this video is gonna be terrible. I'm recording this in my room and there's like really bad lighting, but that's okay. Also, I got a new hoodie. It's Venom, the Lethal Protector. Yeah, I haven't seen the new Venom movie yet. I want to, but maybe I will one day. But I did do a YouTube community post the other day asking whatever videos you guys want to see, and someone said, how do you have the inspiration to grow out your patchy beard, or how do you, because I do believe it looks longer than last month, and maybe that's because the curls are getting looser, so I do believe the hair is getting longer. It's just, the different beard hairs each have their own individual length, so not everything 6.5. I do believe some beard hairs are like 4.5 inches, 5 inches, and the longest piece happens to be 6.5. And I also shed a lot of beard hair. It's very wiry. It's very, very curly, and it has really tight knots. So, hopefully by January we're at 7 inches, and maybe it will take longer to get to look more longer, I guess, or to have a noticeable growth difference just because it's so wiry and curly. But back to what I was gonna say before I went on that ramble. Someone said, how do you have the inspiration to grow out your patchy beard? How do you block out the background noise? And I wanted to talk about that in today's video as well. If you're a man like me and you want to grow out your patchy beard, and you want to grow it out. And if you're worried about what people are going to say to you, listen, this is the only thing that's, I think, socially acceptable to say, that it's going to happen. You're going to get comments about how you look. I get comments all the time just because of how long my hair and beard have gotten already now. And don't expect that to change. People are gonna look at you, especially out in public. People are gonna make judgments about you. I mean, I get it all the time when I go out in public. I especially get it on my YouTube channel, with the comments that I get from a lot of trolls or people who try to bring me down to their level and say, "Hey, you should be doing this." But I don't think like that, because if you if you go out in the world and you're wanting to impress everybody or be everybody's friend, you're never ever going to be happy with yourself. And one of the few things, sometimes you got to make a tough choice. And now, some people will say, well, growing out that patch of beard, there's no benefit, and it just shows that you're not being your best self of who you are. But I've always wanted to have a beard. I think as men, if you're really, really into the manly things, I think having a beard is very, very special for us because it makes us physically in a face appearance different than our women counterparts. And that's just my personal preference. Now, obviously, men and women are different with body parts and the alike, but I just mean for a physical appearance on our face. Facial hair makes men stand out more, and then you can be like, okay, well, that guy is a guy, that woman's a woman, you know? That's how I think of it. But it's also, I think it's a male thing. Some men just crave to have beards and grow them out, and I'm one of those guys. I've always looked at the Vikings and the, sorry, I was taking my socks off. So that's why the camera kind of moved a little bit. But I've always been into the Vikings long beards and the long hair and kind of being a warrior, I guess you could say. And I know people are going to say their shit. And if you're growing out your patch of beard, people are going to say their shit. And the best thing to do is to block it out. Or if you're like me, reply back so obnoxious that they get frustrated at replying back to you in the comment sections. But if it's out in public, expect it. I mean, everyone who does their own thing or has long hair or a long beard are expect to get some looks and some comments and some back talk, and especially online when you're doing an update every month. But that's what I really wanted to say. If you want to grow out your patchy beard, it's just, if you want to do it, because you only live once. We're on this earth for a short amount of time, so you might as well do things how you want to do them if you have control over them. So go for it. But that being said, you know, even if it's the same length as last month, it does look longer as a physical appearance just based on the you know, just even the left side. I believe the right side's a little bit longer, and that's where my longest piece is, and I believe the left side is just coming up to 6.5 inches now. So I don't know. It does look physically longer though, so we'll see what happens next month. So hopefully it's at 7 inches. Actually, you know what, here's a fun thing to do. Leave a comment down below of how long do you think my beard, or my patchy beard, will be by February of next year, a year and 7 months in. Let me know in the comments below. Give me your opinions, and if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. We're almost at 300 subscribers on my YouTube account. We just passed 280. We're at 281 now. So if we can get to 300 before the end of the year, that would be amazing. But if you happen to stumble upon this video and you've grown out your long hair, or if you're growing out your patchy beard, then my channel is for you, because I'm not a bullshitter. And I also only use conditioner on my hair and for my beard. And for my beard, I just use shampoo and conditioner. But hair and beards, different type of hair structure, so you need to do different things to help with that. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, tell people and let them know Wizzy says hello.